are really harshing the vibe of my marquee lights there. Oh, it's hot. It is so hot. It is so hot. It is like getting to be summer, and of course I put on a flannel, but I have been playing with puppies for the past 2 hours and giving them baths and cuddling them because I did some volunteer work at the animal shelter and I just want a puppy, and it was amazing, and I got really wet and I smell, and I cut my finger open. So if you're wondering why I have a band-aid on, I cut my finger open on a cage. But I'm here and I'm back and I am ready to film some videos. Hey guys, I'm in a new background today. I honestly didn't feel like cleaning my room and I thought I would give this a try at my little marquee lights, and as you can tell, the D there has a little bit more battery power, so it's a little brighter. But I thought I would do my March favorites today. It feels like I have been gone forever. I took last week off. If you guys watch my channel, you probably know that, but I am back and I am in the full swing of things, and today I'm going to do my March favorites. Now, for the majority of the month of March, I was actually pretty sick and extremely busy, so I don't really have a whole lot of favorites to share with you guys this month, but I do have a couple things, and I only have really one beauty item, and so I'm gonna show that to you. Scratch that, I have 2 beauty items. The first one is my absolute favorite of the month out of this entire video. I am sure that this is my favorite product, and it is the Stila Eyes Are the Window Shadow Palette in the color Spirit. Now, this is an eyeshadow palette by Stila, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I am obsessed with this. This is so out of the box for me. I know that this looks like it's pretty much neutral, but these colors are amazing and they're kind of red in tone, and I've never used something like this in my life, and I kind of just got this on a whim because I had seen the other versions of it, but it looked a lot like the Naked palette, so I wanted to try something a little bit different, and my #1 favorite color out of this palette is this color right here, which is called Pagali. I used this in a tutorial recently. I'll link that right here or down in the description below, but I have been wearing this every single day of this month pretty much, and it just makes me really want to experiment with more colors and more textures and things like that, and I am just obsessed with this, and I'm gonna be so sad if this is like a limited edition palette, because if this ever runs out, I'm gonna be absolutely devastated. Second one is actually, you guys saw this last month, and I kind of said that I wasn't crazy about it, but it was the MAC Studio Finish Concealer Duo, and I said that I really liked the yellow toned one, but I thought that the pink toned one was not great for under the eyes. Well, I started using it with a Wet Beauty blender-ish, not really, that's not that brand of mine, type sponge, and I actually really love it for the under eyes. So I completely take back what I said before, and I am digging this for sure. Ooh, it's a million degrees in here. Okay, so this is not really a beauty product, but it is something I have been kind of obsessed with this month. My mom just got a new job with Procter & Gamble, and so I got myself a new toothbrush. This is the Bluetooth Oral-B toothbrush. I don't know, oh, it's the Triumph Professional Care electric toothbrush. This comes with like a bunch of different heads that you can pick from. I did like the normal toothbrush one, but this is actually Bluetooth, which is so weird, but you can't connect it to a Bluetooth app, which is strange. I don't really use it at all, but this toothbrush is amazing, especially when you use it with the Crest HD Pro Health 2-step toothpaste, which I have never seen in my life. This is the weirdest thing, but I got to try it because my mom works for them now. And it is called, this is the Purifying Cleanser. So this is the one you put on first, and then a minute later you brush with this one, and it's the Step 2 Perfecting Gel, Polishes and Whitens. And these two together just make my teeth, especially with this, so clean and white and just feel really great. Next thing I have is sort of a fashion favorite. It's kind of a loungewear favorite, but I recently went into Aerie with a friend and I found these leggings that I think are super cool. Ooh, black leggings, nothing interesting. But when you go down the leg, they ombre into like a gray color. So they're black at the top and then they fade into this awesome kind of grayish tan color. And I love these. They're very slimming on your leg, which you wouldn't think, but they are. But I got them a size up from what I normally get. And I think that they're a little too big in the feet, but they do run a little bit small in the waist, and so I got a bigger size, but I love these. I think they're super cool. Most of my leggings are very plain, so these are a little bit different, and I have really enjoyed wearing them. And the last tangible thing I have to show you is a book, and it's called I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. This is sort of a young adult novel. I wouldn't know that I would call it a young adult novel, even though the characters are young, but I actually listened to this mostly on Audible, which if you watch any YouTube, I'm sure you know what Audible is, but I decided to get my free audiobook of this kind of like randomly on a whim, just picked that, and then I went and picked up the book because I like to have both. I like to kind of like read along while I'm listening, or listen in the car and then come back and pick up in the actual book. And this is just such a good story. It's about a set of twins, a brother and a sister, and kind of flashes back between when they're 13 and when they're 16, and they go through a lot of life stuff. They're kind of figuring themselves out, and it's just really good, and I really enjoyed it. So I definitely recommend this book, especially if you're really into art, because both of the characters in this book are artists, so it's really cool. Okay, now I need to look at my list for non-tangible things. First one is Insurgent. I went to go see Insurgent this month. I'm a big fan of the Divergent series, all of them, Divergent, Insurgent, Allegiant. I love all of them, and so went to see the movie. I did an entire review of the movie. If you haven't seen that, you can click right there and go watch that after this video. But I just really love the movie. I had a lot of fun watching it, even though I have read the books and it was totally different. To me, it was still worth seeing, and it was still a good movie, and I've seen it twice. So next intangible favorite is a TV show, and it is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I am obsessed with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It is one of my favorite shows of all time, and it came back on the air this month, and it's good, and I love it, and I'm just glad it's back. Oh! I think this is tangible, and I didn't mention it before, and it kind of goes along with beauty stuff, but during the month of March, I actually changed my hair. It's up in a bun right now, so you can't tell, but I put a significant amount of more blonde at the ends of it, so it is more of a blondish ombre rather than like a caramel colored ombre. So now I got blonde in my hair, and that's really exciting, and I'm really digging it, and I really like it a lot. I have another tangible favorite, you guys. I am so messy, and this is probably really weird, and you're probably gonna be like, Parker, why in the world would you show that in your video? That's weird. I have the Mucinex, for real, Sinus Max Day and Night Medicine. Like I said, you guys, I was so sick for like over 2 weeks. I had a really bad cold, just sinuses and cough and earaches and just congestion and horribleness, and this helped me. One, it helped me sleep, and two, it helped break up all of that crap in my head. Was just so stuffed up, and this helped like loosen that all up so that it would finally go away. And you can only get this if you're over 18, but I'm just saying this stuff was amazing. So if you have a cold that you need to kick, use this. I have a couple of memories of the month. I haven't done this in a while, but I try to remember to do this every video, but I have a couple of memories. One would be competing in my sorority's Greek sing competition with like a bunch of girls from my sorority. I did the video, as I mentioned earlier, that's linked down below, and we just had a lot of fun doing it, and it was really fun, and it was cabaret themed, so we looked awesome and we had a lot of fun. Second thing is also sorority related, and it is we went to the Adventure Space and Science Center in Huntsville, Alabama for our sorority retreat and had the funnest time. It was just so funny the whole time. We cracked up. I got to have my senior time, which is like a very special moment for us in our sorority when you're getting to graduate in a few months. You do senior time, so I had that and had so much fun doing that as well. And yeah, that's all of my favorites this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please tell me what you loved this month down in the comments. I want to know what you're loving so I can go pick up some new stuff or check out some new TV shows or anything like that. Otherwise, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. My name is Parker. This is Stories in the Dust, and I really hope you'll stick around a while. Bye, guys.